Okay, so I actually am not at home right now. I am in Worthing with my family, and I actually wanted to make a video about basically how I reclaimed back my power and how my journey's been with that. And a part of me, like when I first started reclaiming back my power, it was more of a thing where it was through spiritual work, and I was doing meditations, and I was like allowing myself to like breathe and like be in connection with the divine. And then I just started to basically try to be a physical representation of the energy that I was feeling. And that was loads of energies, not just divine feminine, it was masculine as well. Archetypes of goddesses really helped me align with that, and working with um, angels as well, and working with fairies helped me with that as well. And I mean, all through um, it was really a powerful experience, because I was able to reclaim parts of myself that I thought that I didn't even lose, like I didn't even know at the time. And um, and it kind of like through like the beginning of it, it was like really strange for me because I was feeling like an older energy and something that was more ancient than me, and I tried to respect that as much as I could. But from what I learned, it's not even about, yes, it is about respect, and yes, it is about gratitude, but it's also about being able to make mistakes through those energy exchanges, and like allowing yourself to learn from each experience at a time. And I had to learn that like the hard way, really, because you can't really take a shortcut in this. I'm not gonna lie. You can't take a shortcut because it's your own individual journey. And if you take a shortcut for yourself, you can take a shortcut for someone else. But in terms of your own spiritual growth, you cannot take a shortcut. You cannot, because if you take that shortcut, then you wouldn't have even learned everything. And so it, like, now being on the day of Christmas, I hope everyone's Christmas is doing well. This will be my last Christmas for sure, because it just doesn't align to my spiritual beliefs. But I do hold integrity with the aspect of it being connection of being connected with family, but also it's like I'm getting to a certain age now, and I'm becoming an adult, and I really do need to be discerning, and you need to be discerning as well if you're going for a spiritual journey of what you want to take practice in, because Christmas is a practice, it is a ritual, and a lot of people don't obviously realize that, because it's all there, which I love, but it is a conversation that needs to be spoken about, because you are basically putting your energy forth, and perhaps not in the right environment or with the right people. But hey, who knows? I mean, it's not that I don't have a support system, it's just more I want to align my energies to things like the winter solstice and the spring solstice and the summer solstice and the autumn solstice, and I just align with that more. And but yes, no, going back to the beginning, is how did I reclaim back my power of divine feminine? And that was also being celibate, and like not being with men of a masculine energy, because for me to fully be secure in my own feminine energy, and for me to also attract a masculine energy that is also secure, I have to be secure myself. So it was a long, like, I never was like interacting like that. I did have like a few things going on, but I never fully went into it because I wasn't ready for it. And like, I'm happy to say, like, now being out of it, and like me being in that stage where I can have like interactions with guys and feel completely abundant, is strange to me, because I never took that practice fully on, and it's just different now. And I think, if you're also like, if you're also trying to reclaim back your power, sexual intercourse, whether it even be with the most, even if it's banging, yeah, even if it's so good, you need to realize that it's an energy exchange, and a lot of that energy exchange you could be using for yourself. Just saying. And yeah, no, this video is like 5 minutes, but I think I basically spoke about everything that I wanted to. Um, but uh, I guess, yeah, I guess how I reclaimed back my power in my divine femininity is by associating myself in the right energies and the right environments and the right people, but then also taking the time to buckle down and allow myself to change and allow my environment to change with me as well. And honestly, like being with people that will take your power, um, or drain you, you know, I'm not saying that like it wouldn't, like this will never happen ever again, but you know, you do start to see the signs and it becomes a lot easier to digest of who's taking your energy and who's not. And not all the time it's bad. Like it is like a, you know, someone might be like trying to like harness your energy because they're feeling lost or sad or lonely, but it's about what you do in that time where you want to feel really good, and what are you going to do to achieve your, you know, your goals, and you know, and all of that. And I'm still learning that, and I'm just really happy that where I am right now, because beforehand, like I've been making these TikToks about me going into me running away from the coven, and like bear in mind, like this is all just so new to me, like so recent, and like me not, because it wasn't just a coven, they were my friends, and that was like the hardest thing as well. So like, you know, and I would like tell them everything when it came to my spiritual journey and stuff. And like, I'm just really happy that I'm getting to a position now where I am reclaiming back my power, and I am realigning, and I am being secure in my divine femininity, and I'm not afraid of that. And you shouldn't too, because you can shift timelines and shift into places and be in new atmospheres, and it's like you just feel better. Like even earlier today, I went for a semi jog, and I went for a semi jog, and I was by the ocean, and I was like being one with the water, and it just feels so good. Like, because people take that from me all the time when I was doing it with them, and I could understand why they were taking my energy, because maybe perhaps like I was being so natural while doing it, but I just couldn't find myself doing it alone, because at the time they were making me feel so secure. But then it was when I was lacking by myself and I couldn't harness that energy when I was by myself. That's when it was getting weird, and it was scary as well, because I was like, oh my god, I can only do it with my friends. And I kind of turned that into like friendship is magic. But no, friendship is magic, but friends don't take your powers and don't take your energy, and not powers, more energy, but they don't take your energy. And like, yeah, and like that's basically how, like, and like basically what I'm doing now is like, it's a mixture of things. Like I like taking grasps of different aspects of different things. Like there's this goddess, this Persian goddess, and she's called Anahita, and she's the goddess of the river, just similar to like ocean, and similar to like all the other types of goddesses as well, and the Orisha and the Hindu goddesses, and they all just play a part in the Babylonian ones as well. Like they all just play a huge part in my journey, and it's like these archetypes of these goddesses are so profound, and they really taught me, and I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful that they guided me, and they still are. Like they're still guiding me, and whatever your energy is feeling drawn to or called to or guided to, like fully take that in, because they come and go in stages and waves, and you never know when the next wave will be. And like, you know, it's more of a natural flow state, but you know, you do sit there and you do realize like, wow, like life is intense. But yeah, so actually, yeah, this is quite a short video, which I really like, because the other one was like so I'd love it cut to the chase and just get right to it. But yeah, uh being a divine feminine, sisters, brothers, angels, goddesses, if you're watching this, thank you for watching and have a Merry Christmas. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.